Good morning, students. Okay, welcome back to your English class. Children, have you read the story? Yes, very good. Okay, where did we stop in our last class? Yes, we stopped our last class with a doubt. What was that? Yes, whether the Golden family will send the child to an orphanage or not. Right. Okay, we will see the answer today. Children, before that, let's revise the chapter once again. Okay. Okay, so in our last class we started a new chapter. And what is the name of the chapter? Yes, Little Benjamin. The name of the chapter is Little Benjamin. And Little Benjamin is the story of Golden family. Then who was extremely happy with the arrival of a little cute baby in their house. Yes. Okay, then the story begins with when the Golden family heard someone crying somewhere. So the Golden family expected their pet cat Aladdin. Adam asked to go out at the doorstep. So he went out, and when he reached at the doorstep, he was scared. Why? Yes, he saw a long basket and something white inside the basket, and that was crying. So he returned back and informed everyone what he saw inside the basket. After hearing this, Mother Golden ran quickly towards the basket. And she found what? Yes, she found a little child inside it. As soon as Mother Golden lifted the baby, and the baby stopped crying. So the Golden family was surprised to see the baby. Then after that, Mother Golden examined the clothes of baby. Then what she found? Yes, she found a folded paper in which it was written that his mother was dead and father was a waster. What is the meaning of waster? Yes, a useless person. So Father Golden had one doubt. What was that? Yes, if they want to go to send the child to an orphanage. Okay, so in our last class we stopped here, right? Yes, so children, today continue the reading. So all of you take chapter Little Benjamin. This is the first chapter in term 1B. So all of you take page number 7 and get ready. Okay children, I will read the chapter. Oh, we could help, cried Mary. I could wash and dress him. I know I could, and I would just love to. So could I, said 12-year-old Ruth. We would take turns, Mary and I. Do let's keep him, Mother. In 5 minutes, Mother Golden was feeding the child some warm milk with a spoon. The boys were now close at her knee and watched the process with eager eyes. See him grab the spoon, said Joseph. My, isn't he strong? Can he talk, Mother? Joseph, you chucklehead, said Adam, who was 60 and knew most things. How can he talk when he hasn't got any teeth? So children, initially Father Golden asked everyone whether they wanted to send the child to an orphanage or no. So Mary and Ruth cried and said they could wash and dress him. So in 5 minutes, Mother Golden was feeding the child some warm milk with a spoon. Okay, then what about the boys? Yes, the boys were very close to the baby, and they were very excited. And they watched the process with eager eyes. Okay, then at that time, what happened? Yes, Joseph told that the baby is strong enough to grab the spoon, and he asked to his mother if he talked. So who replied to Joseph? Very good, Adam. What he said? Yes, Adam called Joseph a chucklehead. Chucklehead means what? A foolish person. Why you are asking such a foolish question? Why you are asking such a foolish question? How the baby could talk? Hasn't got any teeth? You don't ask such foolish questions again. Okay. Then all of you take the page number. What? Page number 8. The baby has got a tooth too, Adam. Mother Garden said, I feel it pricking through the gum this minute. So Mother Garden told to Adam, the baby has got tooth. She could feel it pricking through the gum in this minute. Pricking means what? Yes, making small holes in the gum. So she could feel that thing. Okay, then it was thinking, Mother Garden said eagerly, it would be the best to keep him through his teething and stomach troubles and gave him a good start in the way of proper food and nursing. Children, here Mother Garden told everybody that it would be best to give the child proper food and nursing. So that the child would be safe and he could solve the stomach problems. So in this line here, Mother Garden told everybody that it would be best to give the child some proper food and nursing. Now he was not able to. Now he was not good. His health was not good. So what? Yes, if you or if we give some proper food or nursing, it will be better. So that was the Mother Garden's suggestion. Then, children, what do you say? Asked Father Garden. You are old enough to have you say, even the youngest of you. So Father Garden asked what Garden Father asked about the suggestion about keeping the child with them. Adam, Joseph and Lemuel. Adam, Joseph and Lemuel was very happy to hear this because what they wanted to keep the child with them. Okay. So finally, what happened? Finally, Golden Father decided to keep the child with Golden family. Then, I guess he would better stay, Father, said Adam. I think so too, said Lemuel, and both gave something like a sigh of relief. Sigh of relief means what? Feeling of happiness. Then, that's settled, said Father Garden. Supposing that no objection turns up, next thing is, what shall we call this child? So, Father Garden was decided to keep the child with the family and next task was given a name to him. So the children was very eager to this task and all were looking eagerly at the baby. Then all eyes were fixed on the baby who now sat thrown on Mother Garden's knee. It was a pretty picture, the rosy dimpled creature. The yellow flowers ruffled all over his head. His sweet little mouth opened in a beaming smile, smiling back at him. Mother Garden calm face in its frame of silver hair, and Father Garden in his big leather chair. The 5 children with its sober face light up with unusual excitement. So children, here all were looking eagerly at the baby who was looking cute on the mother's golden knee. Here these words also shows the baby's beauty. Which words? Dimple creature. What do you mean by dimple creature? Yes, dimple creature. Dimpled means hollow. Hollow place especially on the cheek. And yellow flows means what? Something like thread that ruffled all over his head. That means rubbed all over his head. And when the little child opened his mouth, what happened? Yes, we could see a beaming smile. Beaming means what? Cheerful. We could see a cheerful smile. and smiling back at him. So Mother Golden calm face in its frame of silver hair, and Father Golden in his big leather chair. The 5 children with that sober face. Sober means what? Yes, serious face, light up with the unusual excitement. So there the children were, in great excitement. They wanted to know which name was given to the child. So they were very excited. Okay, a goo set the baby in a gargle. Gargle means what? Yes, that means a sound produced from the throat. Okay. He says his name's Goo, announced Joseph, and everyone laughed. We would better give the child a suitable name, Mother, said Adam. Oh, call him Arthur. Bill, Richard, Charlie, Reginald, cried the children together. Okay, so children, when the baby produced goo sound, what Joseph announced? Joseph said, yes, he says his name. His name is Goo. So everyone laughed, and after that, what? Yes, everyone suggested different names, and finally, Mother Golden suggested what? Okay, we can see that in the next page. Children, all of you take page number 9. Okay. I do love a Bible name, said Mother Golden. All around, children have Bible names. Let us not cut the little stranger off from this privilege. So, what happened? Yes, Mother Golden told everybody that she loved a name from the Bible. Why? Because all her children had biblical names. So she did not want to cut off this child from this privilege. So she liked to give a Bible name to this baby. Okay. Then Lemuel, dear, you were named after a king, said Mother Golden. He was good boy to his mother, and so are you. Bring the Bible and let us see what it opened at. Joseph, you are the youngest. You shall open it. So children, Mother Golden called Lemuel and what? Yes, Mother Golden reminded Lemuel, who was named after a king who was good to his mother. In the same way, Lemuel also very good to this Mother Golden. Then Mother Golden told Lemuel to bring the Bible. Then Joseph was the youngest child. So she told him to open the Bible. And when he opened this Bible, what? Yes, he got a beautiful name. What was that? Do you have any guess? Yes, that was Little Benjamin. Then finally, the family called him Little Benjamin. Finally, the family called him Little Benjamin. So children, please look at the textbook. Joseph opened the great brown leather Bible and closing his eyes, laid his hand on the page. Then looking down, he read. There is little Benjamin, the ruler and the princes of Judah, their council, the princes of Zebulun and the princes of Naphtali. Zebulun and Naphtali are difficult names, said Mother Golden. Benjamin shall be this child's name, Little Benjamin. The Lord bless and keep him. So, finally, the Golden family called him Little Benjamin. So, children, how is the story? Is it good? Okay, I hope the story is very good and you enjoyed it well. So, here, what initially Father Golden decided to send the child to an orphanage, and after that he changed his decision. Why? Yes, all the family, the children, mother, all are ready to keep the child in their family. They were very happy to see the child. So Father Golden changed his decision. And we can say that this mother, then what do you think about this mother? Mother Golden? Yes, Mother Golden was very kind-hearted lady. Right. Yes. So this mother and children were very happy to keep the child here. So this is the story of a happy family. So what is the moral of the story? Yes, a happy family is one in which there is love, peace and unity. This is the moral of the story. So children, we can wind up this class, but before that you have to learn some new words from this chapter. Are you ready for that? Okay. So children, let's study some new words. Okay. So the first one is chucklehead. Chucklehead means foolish person. Then second one is pricking. Pricking means making small hole in something. Making hole small in something. Here we can see the mother Golden could feel some small holes in the gum of the baby. Okay. Then nursing. Nursing means caring. Nursing means caring. Sigh of relief. Sigh of relief means feeling of happiness. Sigh of relief means feeling of happiness. Okay, chucklehead, foolish person. Pricking, making small hole in something. Nursing, caring. Sigh of relief, feeling of happiness. So children, glance. Glance means a quick look. Glance means a quick look. Objection. Objection means opposition. Objection means opposition. Dimpled. Small hollow place on the skin. Beaming. Cheerful. Sober. Serious. Sober. Serious. So here glance. Glance means what? A quick look. A quick look. Here we can see that what Adam and Lemuel exchanged a glance. That means Adam and Lemuel exchanged a quick look. Okay. Then objection means opposition. That means when the Father Golden asked other suggestions, what? Yes, everybody agreed with him. Everybody agreed with him. There was no objections. Objection means opposition. Then dimpled. Dimpled means small hollow place on the skin, especially on the cheek. Then beaming. Beaming means cheerful. Beaming means cheerful. Yes, when the little child opened his face, yes, we can see. They could see what? They could see beaming smile. That means cheerful smile. Then sober. Sober means serious. Sober means serious. So the children were, yes, the children were sitting there with the sober face. That means with serious face, because they were very excited. Okay, so these are the new words. Glance, a quick look, objection, opposition, dimpled, a small hollow place on skin, beaming, cheerful, sober, serious. Okay children, okay, we can wind up the section. So we will meet in our next class. Okay, bye children.